Welcome back, friends. In the last days of 2016, 50 years ago, NBC aired another new episode of classic Star Trek, Shore Leave. I watched it last night after a long time, and I must admit it's better than I remember it. The first thing you will notice is the tone of this episode. Not many episodes can afford to start with scenes like this one.
That's it. A little higher, please. Push hard. Dig it in there, Mr. Thank you, Yeoman. That's sufficient.
Just like you won't find too many episodes which have a British blonde girl following a giant white anthropomorphic rabbit. The great thing about the episode is you can never know what will happen. You can get attacked by a samurai, or beaten up by a bully, or hunted by a tiger with a chain on his neck. But you can also meet your old love, who for some reason looks like your friend's mom, find fancy dresses, or shoot randomly from a gun you found. What, doesn't every responsible adult start shooting when he finds a gun? In the case you haven't noticed, the story is both simple and silly. The crew of the Enterprise beams down to the planet for a shore leave, as the title suggests. However, every crew member starts to have silly encounters with unexpected people, things, and animals. But as soon as you start to think this is some absurd comedy, McCoy gets murdered by a mannequin dressed up like a Black Knight. Suddenly the episode gets darker, and the crew realizes that they are in serious danger. Every single thing they can imagine can and will happen. As soon as they realize this, they stop thinking, and they meet the real villain, the caretaker. This whole time they are in an alien amusement park, where all their dreams become reality, and McCoy returns alive, and with two hot women who show so much skin that I felt uncomfortable watching this as a kid with my mother. Somehow I doubt the new politically correct Star Trek Discovery will include scenes like this one. Overall, this episode is seriously enjoyable, even though it's quite silly. The premise is quite simple. Let's go deep inside our characters' heads and let's see what is hidden in their wildest fantasies. I'm not really that surprised that Kirk secretly wants to bang his old girlfriend and to beat the crap out of a guy he didn't like, but I never knew that Sulu wants to secretly get killed by a samurai, or that this guy wants to be shot from an airplane, or this woman. I can imagine she would want to wear a pretty dress, but I would never say that she secretly wants to get raped. And you remember Angela? In the previous episode she lost her fiancé, but she seems to be okay now, and she seems to be very comfortable with a new man. That's sad. This episode is silly, but it's silly in all the right ways. Even though I have a couple of small problems with it, I still think it's really enjoyable, and I would give this episode 8 out of 10. So what do you think? Do you like this one, or is it way too silly for your taste? Let me know down in the comment section, and if you want, feel free to watch my previous videos, or come back next week for my honest opinions on the Galileo 7.